I want to talk about Aki because I really didn't think she'd be for me, but man, I really like her, and I want to show y'all why. You can consider this a bit of a sequel to my why Ryu is underwhelming. Was that the word I used? Whatever. Why Ryu is bad video. And one thing that she just has over him, much like most other characters, is she just does her own thing. No one else does it like Aki does. But I specifically want to talk about her today because I think she's an incredibly well-designed character for multiple different skill levels, which I feel like a lot of people don't think about too much, but Street Fighter, even back in SF2, was kind of thinking about these kinds of things, like designing E, Honda, and Chun-Li to have special moves that you can perform just by mashing a button, because they figured a lot of people out there would just be mashing buttons. Case in point, let's talk about... First, I just want to talk about her double light string. Press light punch twice, and you get a little thing, and it's fully cancelable into, like, every special move she has. It won't combo into every one, but it combos into the ones that matter. Ignore that. See, the wonderful thing about this is, once you start to get good with her, you're going to be using this a lot less. But even when you are actually good, there's still good uses for this. For one, you can cancel into drive impact from it, which... Take moves like Ken's target combo, you know the one. His medium punch, heavy punch. Doing that just anyway, and your opponent is drive impacting, I don't think there's... Aside from maybe just jabbing, I don't think there's a better way to, like, delay the opponent's drive impact and make it easier for you to react to it. Because, like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm an old man, and drive impact, I have a bit more trouble reacting to than, you know, I'd like to admit. I have to really be focusing to really react to it, but if I'm already doing this, I have the awareness of mind to be able to cancel into drive impact from that. I can really do it. I mean, here, I'll show you an example. See, it's just really easy to react to when you're already doing something like that. So, yeah, you have really easy... You have double jab, you know? And I really can't emphasize enough, this is the most beginner-friendly shit in the world. It's like modern controls without the modern controls, because... Imagine you're first playing Aki and you're just dicking around with some friends, right? I kind of had a similar experience with Carter the first time I tried her, and like that alone, just jab, jab, quarter circle back, fierce. That gets you a long way. You know, it's in no way optimal, but it feels fun. It's fun to do. It's got that good Street Fighter canceling special moves feel. Or, you know, you can do this. I don't know why you'd do that as a beginner. I don't know why you'd think that'd be a good idea. It's the correct idea because you can actually get follow-ups, but you don't know that as a new player. Right now, you're just trying to do that. And if it succeeds, then they're put far away, you can set your shit up, you can annoy the shit out of them, you know? Just set your shit up, you know? Just a very easy game plan for beginners to get behind. And I think that stuff's important. That stuff is important to put in your fighting game character. Not every character needs to only be complex shit. There should absolutely, even the more complex ones, because Aki over here with her stance cancels and shit, you know, she's got some crazy shit. But give the beginner players something to work with here, and this is exactly what I mean by that. It's actually great. I love it. I do want to talk about Aki's other normals real quick, because as far as... I think they're half and half. I think half of them are great, and the other half are like, I'm never using this, you know? So, standing jab, it does have the second one coming behind it, of course, and that's great. But its actual range, it's not the best. Maybe it's just because I'm used to Luke and his standing jab leading into a three-piece combo. But, like... I find myself whiffing this a lot, you know, when I should just be doing something else. I've gotten better about it. I've gotten better about most of the things about her. But for a character with some good ranged options, standing jab isn't one of them, so just keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's framed out as about normal. 5 frame starter, which 5 frames for, you know, easy mode combos. That's not bad. You know, that's not bad. Medium punch. Honestly, I don't think you're gonna see people use this a lot. It is cancelable. It is cancelable, no doubt. But like, I mean, oh man, really? Okay, well there you go. That just settles all. Do I have to say anything, right? Okay, well it doesn't reach quite as far, but it reaches. Look, here's the thing. Crouching jab, it's her fastest move, 4 frame, that's the fastest a move gets in this game, and like, you can combo into all her really big shit from it. You're gonna be using this a lot, because she doesn't have a DP, best she has is this, and it's, as far as reversals go, might be the worst one in the game, but yeah, you're gonna be using this on defense a lot, and offense, I mean, just poking people. It's a really fun crouching jab. While her standing jab might be a little lackluster in some ways, I think she might have one of the best crouching jabs in the game, because with the speed and range, I don't know, it's a contender, but medium punch, not that great. Crouching medium punch, not so bad, pretty good footsie tool, and gets a cancel from it. Definitely not bad, definitely not bad. I should use it more. Heavy punch. Now this is their footsie tool. This is how you range people out. This is, I am over here right now. I'm not gonna hit you with any of these. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna hit you with any of these buttons, but I am gonna hit you with this. And here, let's look at on block. -5 on block. That means they can hit you with a throw, except you're all the way over here, so they're not gonna do that. So so long as you just do the first one, you're okay. Here's the thing. You can do it twice and get that. -15, never do this. If you're trying A.K.I, never do that. Never, ever, ever. -15 is ridiculous. Just don't do it. Then we have forward heavy punch. I like this normal. This is great. I wonder if it gets you anything on punish cover? I don't think so. And you can't cancel it into anything but supers. But, you know, that's not what we're using it for. We're just sheesh! Almost mid-screen. It's a good poking tool. This will outrange most people easily. That's great. This is a good move. It doesn't have to do everything, because it does one thing really well. 16 frame startup for that kind of range, that's not bad. That's not bad. Standing light kick, whatever. It's a combo. It's a combo tool for specific things. Who cares? What is better? Ooh, that's a good crouching light kick. 5 frames, that's standard, and then that's a good range for it. Not everyone has that kind of range on a low. You know, on a light low, they sure don't. And then of course you can link into other stuff. Oops. It's good. It's just good. Standing medium kick. It has a use in that it's your go-to for drive rush, because it's 10 frame advantage on hit, which is great. And then on block, 2 frame. Honestly, on block, you're not gonna get a lot of plus frames from this character. Actually, I just thought of that. Wow. Okay. I mean. Or do that. I should do that. God damn that. Wait. How plus is that on hit? 8. Sheesh. Okay, well, let's keep that in mind. But yeah, the use, I think, the main use I think this is it's got okay range. Oops. With drive rush, and it leads into easy mode drive rush combos, which I'll explain about that in a bit. But right now, let's just talk about our crouching medium kick. If you can cancel this move, it would be godlike. 7 frame startup with all that range, but you cannot cancel it. You just cannot. It's impossible. And that makes me sad. If they ever wanted to buff A.K.I in a really significant way, that'd be it. And if what the it seems some Japanese top players are saying Aki's a bit underwhelming. I'm not going to be so bold as to say anything about where she is on a tier list or anything like that, because you just never know. Here's a list of characters that people thought were underwhelming at their launch. Yeah, you see what I mean? But, I guess I'll go ahead and explain the drive comp. No, I need to explain this first. Okay, so this is her heavy kick. As you can imagine, it's got pretty good range and is an anti-air. Here. It's very good anti-air. Very easy to react with. Easy mode anti-air. Got a lot of range, got a lot of coverage, you know? It's very good. Maybe it doesn't hit behind you so well, but I'm not actually sure about that. Here's the thing. It's cancelable. It is cancelable. And shit like this is what makes me realize, more than anything, I am not playing Street Fighter V. Because this would never have been cancelable in Street Fighter V. I guarantee that. A move like this just wasn't allowed to be special cancelable in that game. And God bless Capcom for making this game fun. What it would have been was your crush counter tool, which it's still kind of that in this, although okay, so you can get some stuff after it, but honestly that's not what you're gonna be using it for. You're gonna be doing stance cancels, but we'll talk about that later. Crouching heavy kick. She's like Makoto in that her sweep is on punch. This is a better sweep among the cast. It's got a lot of range, and this is an okay anti-air kind of if they're really deep in. I think it gives you a launch on punish counter. It's okay. I don't think that's your main punishing tool or anything, but it's neat. This is definitely neat and has pretty good range, pretty good startup for that kind of range. You know, I said her normals were kind of underwhelming, but maybe I was wrong. I think for the most part they're okay. Oh, and also we have that. Her only normal plus on block move. Everything else, you have to drive rush first. And +2, that's pretty good. You're going to follow it up with some jabs, and you don't really have to think about it, because, you know, you're going to be comboing with crouching jab after that anyway. Because how plus is that on? Yeah, so you can only combo with crouching jab, so just, that's the move. Well, then again, you know, you do want to start mixing things up, I suppose. But yeah, no, it's a good move, good Oki tool. Aki has very good Oki and corner game, I will say that, and we will get to that in a minute. Let's see, she has overhead. It's an overhead. I think it's slightly slow, to be honest, but, you know, whatever. Okay, and then aerial moves. They're funny looking, but there's nothing really significant about them other than her you know, I don't even know what you'd call this, but point is, it crosses people up, and I think this is the easiest crop up jump. I think this is the easiest cross up aerial in the game, because other characters you have to be like a very specific distance for it to work. It'd be something like that, but Aki, you can be like way closer and just, because it goes so far behind you. It's really good. And while you might be kind of signposting which way you're going if you're that close and you jump. Here's the thing though, this game, people notoriously have trouble doing crosscut DPs, so yeah, go nuts with it. Absolutely go nuts with it. Oops. Because, like, you get all your cool shit after. And I mean, all your cool shit. Oops, I fucked up. It's a very good. And it hits so far behind her that you can't use it as a normal jump in. It's very funny. Don't use it as a normal jump in, just use heavy punch or heavy kick. So yeah, that's her aerials. And now let's get to the more interesting stuff. So, as you saw from trailers and such, she's a poison character. You can poison people, and as you can see, their health bar is going down very slowly. I think probably even slower than it did when you were using Fong in Street Fighter V. I'm not going to cross-check that. You won't make me boot up that game. But yeah, it's really nothing more than a slight nuisance to get poisoned, but that's okay because poison isn't to actually make health go down. It's to put you in a state. It's to... Here, I'll just show you. Right, I can't get anything after that, but when she's already poisoned... Ah, see? It opens up combo opportunities. It makes people more... Yeah, you get the point. So that's her gimmick, is she poisons you, puts a status effect on you, and then you can do more combo with her. Hooray, awesome. And you know, the damage over time, it is there, right? It's there. But yeah, the good thing about her, as opposed to like Ryu, per se, is like, most of her moves give you poison. I mean, even some of her normals poison the opponent. I mean, there's one, her double heavy punch. Every version of this. Oh, by the way, so this move, it's got 3 different versions. I saw this and was like, oh, sick anti-air. It's not. The hitbox is definitely just as thin as the chain. Just use this to anti-air. Only use this for callouts, and someone has to like jump into it. Like, it has to be like that, you know. You have to kind of preempt it. This I thought, I was like, oh, thank God, I can finally get people who are jumping over me on my what's it called? On my wake up. But unfortunately, she scooches forward a little too much for that to really work. Here. You still have to, you have to do it really early for it to work. The thing about it is, it works more so as a normal anti-air. Oops. Because it does have upper body invincibility just like a DP. So, that's just that. It's fine. We have this to anti-air instead, so it's okay. But yeah. As far as activating the poison, hitting the medium is a bit more difficult than you'd think, but when you do, you get a couple state, which is cool. And then I don't think you get anything special. Yeah, you don't. You get a hard knockdown, which, okay, that's pretty good. But yeah, for the most part, heavy punch is what you're going for because you can actually combo after it. All right, let's get to the interesting shit. All right, so her quarter circle back motion on punch gives her 3 different things depending on the button. So we have a projectile, no different speeds, which isn't the best, but it's nice and slow, not as slow as like a slow boom, but it's good. You can walk behind it a little bit. You can also use this. The timing is honestly kind of weird on that. It's a little difficult to actually gauge if it's worth it, because I've fucked myself a lot of times by trying to slide in after my bubble, and it just doesn't put me in a good position. I often get hit out of it. So I think I'm gonna just start walking in, because I got that little bit of space at least, right? And then if someone decides to jump on at the bubble, boop, you know, easy as that. We got the puddle, which, if you like Aaron Black and MKX because of the caltrops, this is for you. It doesn't do as much damage as those, but like, just a no go-to zone, just not your no fun allowed zone right here. That's nice. That's good to have, right? We appreciate and enjoy that. It's just good to control the screen, because you can have both at the same time, and it's just nice. Do you like controlling the screen? I like controlling the screen, and I'm going to continue to control the screen, you know? Fantastic. And then, of course, we have this move. This is nothing but just a combo and juggle tool. You do get to juggle with it quite well once the opponent is poisoned. Here, I'll show you an example. See, that's fun. That's nice. That's nice, right? That's really nice. You can do some more fancy stuff with the drive rush, like a raw drive rush, not a canceled one. I won't be showing that because I haven't gotten quite good at those combos yet, and I don't want to waste my time trying to do them. But you can get fancier with her combos, like fancier than I'm going to show. But her combos, the intermediate ones too, are easy enough to master, but hard enough to make yourself feel really good about being able to do them. So we do have the slip and slide, which this is her reversal when you EX it, and it is invincible. It definitely is invincible, but it's like the worst one because it leaves you so open. This is like such a designed flaw. Like, they didn't want her to have a good reversal because she is supposed to steamroll you. She's supposed to put you in the corner and make you feel awful. You know, if she gets knocked down, she's in a bad spot, and her shirt is clipping through her, and now it's not. It's fine. You know, not every character can have a good reversal. At least she has one, right? Marissa and Kimberly players are still out here complaining that they don't have a reversal, as they should, because not having a reversal and being able to get out of situations sucks. It's just getting out of a situation sometimes doesn't quite mean safety with her, because so long as the opponent didn't do like a committed thing, they will just turn around and still bop you. So that's not the best. Then we have this goofy bullshit. This is like a for fun move, because I can't imagine this move being good at higher play. I'm gonna see something. Yeah. Yo, that's sick. That's fucking sick. Oh, I love this character. Oh my god, that's great. Oh, it's sick. Okay. Yeah, this shit's just kind of goofy. The fact that you can cancel into it is very funny. Here's the thing that gets me about it is it isn't unsafe on block, you know? It's -3. By the way, the reason I keep doing the heavy version is because it's the only version you can combo after. Which, the fact that you can combo after it it's pretty neat. It's a good thing. It's no doubt a good thing. But the other two, the ones that might be a little less risky, you can't combo after, because what's that? +1, definitely can't do that. +3, see, that's not happening. And on block, it gets even weirder, because this is -3, which means it's tough to know what, because they could crouching jab. But most of the time, what I've seen is people try to throw you, so just be ready to tech. Let's see, how are the other two? -3. They're all -3. They are more useful in the corner, because you can hop into it and it takes less time for the attack to actually start. If they do DP, if the character has a DP, they're probably going to catch it. But it's something. Let's see, what have I missed? I didn't talk about EX Bubble. It is plus when you space it right, or maybe just in general, which is nice. It's an EX projectile. It does exactly what you think it does. It's 2 hits instead of 1. This is cool. This is a really cool move. The kind of get over here type thing, the EX whip, because you can combo after it. You know, that's cool. That's cool. Like, if they're not already poisoned and you need that extra bit of damage, this seems to be what you want to do. Oh my god, I suck. You know, it's an idea. It's there. And if you use it in the middle of already poisoned combos, you can do some wacky stuff. It's cool. It's fun. It's a good time. I think that's all for special moves. Right, I want to talk about game plan here. I want to talk about why I like this character so much, because... Oh, actually that's not all her specials, because we have slithers. Okay, this is weird. It does go under projectiles, and on reaction, you can duck and do that, and it is full screen, and it will hit them. Here's the thing. -23. Fuck that. Don't do it. Only use it on reaction to a projectile, and only if you know it's gonna work, because... Yeesh. Yeesh. This, though... this is a bit more interesting. Pressing kick while slithering. Okay. We got a little combo kick, and it's +4 on hit. What is it on block? -3, that's pretty safe. Don't push your luck, but, you know, you can block whatever's coming to you. But yeah, you know, that means we can start, what if we... secret sauce. I am suck at this game today, what the fuck? Secret sauce. Oh boy, we're getting the secret sauce, hell yeah. Alright. This move is plus enough on hit to where you can cancel it into stance and get your combos after. You hit a drive impact, that's what you're doing. This is what you want to do. I suck. Oh, I love it. You know something? That didn't take any meter. That didn't take any meter or any like status. Ryu, you taking notes? You taking notes, Ryu? You know that was a meterless combo, and it would have been even more damage if she did have the poison affected. If she did have poison active, you see what I'm saying? But with alone, right? Mid-screen combo, 2,366 damage. That's pretty good, and they're poisoned, so they're taking the chip. That doesn't count as chip, but you get what I mean. Yeah. Also, I didn't mention this is just a good spacing tool. Also, you can do this, but it's not that much of a point. Yeah. You know, she just when you get good, when you get her combos meterless, you can do some pretty cool stuff. But what happens when we do start to use meter, right? I mean, okay. Let's talk about her corner game, and then I'll talk about big combo, right? This is where she's scariest because one, you're just trapped there. I wanna make something clear. It doesn't matter if you block this, right? You don't block it. It's just a puddle, and you get poisoned by it. So, you know, let's say she gets a hard knockdown. Aaron Black. Can I hear an Aaron Black, please? Can I please hear an Aaron Black? Because I'm hearing an Aaron Black. Look at these options she has. Look at this shit. We got bot, right? That move, this is where that move comes really in handy because -4. What the fuck are they going to do that's a 4-frame move from that distance? They're not going to do anything. Nothing's going to reach. Oops. Look at this. This destroys people. And then, you know what if they're being stupid, you know what you can do? Sweep. It catches people. I promise you. Go do this online. Bah. It works. It works mid-screen. You can do that mid-screen, bro. This is not a corner-only thing. If they do a fast attack, it'll beat the sweep. But until proven otherwise that they know they can do that, go ahead and do that. And oh my god, does it? That reaches. That just reaches. Dog. Oh yeah, by the way, this does have a command grab, the slither. Just a good way to mix your opponents up. You know, you've been on their block this whole time. You know, mostly been doing this because it's nice and safe. You know, but then just at some point, oh shit, you got grabbed, stupid. Just throw that in when you can. Don't do it. Don't like full screen. Don't do this. This won't work. If an A.K.I starts slithering at you, just raw sweep that shit. They won't be able to deal with it. I promise you, they won't be able to deal with it. But yeah, let's get back to the corner. So like, okay, we have her amazing crouching jab. Look at that, 3. Most people don't get 3 there. Dangerous crouching jab into. Oh, I don't know. Good bubble. Put that on the ground once we do hit them. They try and drive impact. Just do that shit. Also, oops. That's the combo you want to do if you get the wall splat. Just saying. Oh my goodness. The options are actually limitless. I mean, well, not that one, but like this suddenly becomes more viable. Just loop that shit. Also, this is plus when you EX it, I forgot to mention. So, you know, keep that in mind. That's some good shit. This is plus. This spaces you out. A lot of really good options in the corner, you know? And you have this shit, this shit, this shit, this shit, this shit. She is a dangerous, dangerous woman in the corner. Take advantage of it. Oh my god, I love this character. I love this character. Let's talk about easy mode drive rush combos. Actually, I want to be in the corner. Let's talk about easy mode drive rush combos. So what I mean by that is a lot of characters, they have a certain kind of drive rush combo where it's just button into heavy cancelable button into drive rush, and then just do it 2 more times and then do your combo. For instance, yeah, right? That's easy. It'll take practice, but that's easy. I landed this online, and that's me. Ransom. You know? It's good. Here, let's look at some max damage real quick. I am gonna combo into super here, but let's look at this. Let's look at max damage here. That wasn't max damage. Look at this. I know it's a critical art, but I said max damage. Yeesh. Yeesh. For an easy combo, yeesh, right? Luke's got to do some perfect shit to do all that. Ken's got to have some fidelity. That was easy. That was easy for me. That was easy. And all they have to be is poisoned for that to happen, which, keep in mind, they don't have a choice in the matter. Yeah. Now, if the opponent hits you, they stop being poisoned. But, unlike Ryu, you know, this is just my main thing about... This is the difference. It's just... They're poisoned. They're poisoned. They're poisoned. They're poisoned. You know, they're poisoned. It's really not hard. Fucking, they're poisoned. They're poisoned. They're poisoned. She has, just by playing the game, you will poison the opponent. The opponent should spend a very large amount of the round purple. Know what I'm saying? Ryu has to take a risk. He has to press down, down punch, do his stupid little charge. And I know Honda has to, and Jamie has to do the same thing, but we all know Jamie, he doesn't benefit from that. And Honda, he's got enough other stuff going on to not. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Aki, she doesn't have to do anything special, just you're poisoned. I'm spacing you out because that's what I am. I'm a spacing character. I like to space people. You know? Oh, look. After the poison combo was done, I re-poisoned them. It's just not an issue. The character feeds into herself. Her supers aren't great though. That's not terribly invincible. It's not great. This is her level 2 is interesting because the different buttons give different distances. That was heavy, for instance. Okay. Oh, okay. That is because of the puddle. Here's light. Yeah, it's neat. And the good part about her level 2 is this puddle stays the whole round? I don't know. Have never seen it go away. And her level 3 is a tad slower than the rest, but you're just going to be comboing into it anyway. Oh, quick note about comboing into it, by the way. This does work. However, I have the misfortune of finding this out the hard way. That doesn't work, so don't screw yourself by doing that, please. Also, since the new patch that makes supers have a tighter window, oops. Yeah. That's a tad harder, so make sure you're ready and kind of like make sure you're quick with it. Let's see, am I missing anything? Oh yeah, I don't think there's any point in playing her on modern controls because all her inputs are fucking quarter circles, and she has auto combos already. And her best anti-air is this, and her supers are, other than maybe her level 2, aren't really great for reactions. Not worth. Okay. The fact that her auto combo needs to be held to get her actual good button, no. It's... Oh my god! It's easier to anti-air with A.K.I on Classic! Because you don't have to hold auto combo to get that button. Oh my god, that's ridiculous! Do not play this character on Classic. On Modern. Don't do it. Play her on Classic. Oh my good lord. Okay, wow. So overall review of A.K.I. I think she's fun as fuck and has a very obvious game plan that's fun as hell to figure out. Well, not figure out, but just execute, you know? Just, we all like to play the shithead, you know? Just, ooh, I'm gonna zone you out, there's a no-go zone. Ooh, I'm gonna slip in, I'm gonna cross you up, it's gonna be great. Oh, I'm gonna cross you up with this really good button over here. Oh, fuck you, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, you're poisoned, you're feeling the pressure now, I got cool combos and shit. Ooh, here I come. Oh my god, I got this crazy anti-air when you finally do try to approach. Oh my god, just, she's fun, man, this is a fun-ass character. With easy as hell combos. And not so easy combos, but that's cool, we like that. We like Street Fighter 4. God damn, bro, I play the fuck out this character, dog. She is fun. I talk more about her design and stuff, but to be completely honest, I'm not the guy to do that. And I'm also, don't take this as a sign that I'm going to be reviewing every DLC character. I really, really don't plan to. I will for Akuma, but I'm only going to be talking about characters that I play and like I like to play, you know? And I want to cover aspects that I don't think have been covered enough, because the thing I wanted to talk about most was A.K.I has some really high-level stuff and really low-level stuff, you know, which is great. I wish every character had easy shit to understand with more depth to get into, you know? It's cool. It's very cool. I hope you enjoyed. If I talk about another character anytime soon, it'll probably be E Honda. But yeah, give A.K.I a try. She might have seemed really weird and freaky and like maybe not for you, but honestly, she has really easy ways to get in her, you know? Phrasing.